Hispanic Heritage Month is wrapping up this week, but that doesn't mean that the learning and appreciation has to stop there. It's actually just the beginning for one IPS teacher who's using new resources to immerse her students in Hispanic culture.
Buenos días. Buenos días.
When you step into Miss Lilly Gojko's classroom, it's easy to see why so many of our students say it's one of their favorite classes.
We have like maybe 10% of the population come here and they speak Spanish already.
Miss Gojko teaches Spanish at Russo McClellan School number 91. Her walls and bookshelves have always been full of treats. This was my favorite book.
Which one?
Book.
This one?
Yep. But it's now stocked even better thanks to new resources from Teachers Treasures.
Representation is a very powerful thing.
Teachers Treasures provides free school supplies for all Marion County teachers, but its new language library is especially helpful for teachers who teach students who don't speak English as a first language, or like most of Miss Gojko's students.
I barely know Spanish a lot, so I know more like English.
Miss Gojko teaches every student at her school at least once a week.
Definitely the books. The books are really fun.
So the dozens of new books now at their fingertips come in handy every day, but especially as she's been teaching special lesson plans for the last 4 weeks.
Hispanic Heritage Month means to me a lot because I can be able to be myself and show everything I know about my culture, and my students take the information very well. Can you name any Spanish-speaking country?
Cuba.
Cuba? Colombia? Argentina?
But even as Hispanic Heritage Month wraps up, Ms. Gojko says she always wants her students carrying a little piece of her classroom home.
I just want to spark the fire in them so they can start doing more on their own.
So through that language library at Teachers Treasures, Ms. Gojko was able to stock her classroom with a new book for each of her students. So it's mostly Spanish teaching tools right now, but it is expanding to offer the same resources in languages like Japanese and French. And when I pointed out, I was like, hey, that used to be my favorite book when I was a kid. She's like, that's exactly how it works, because kids, they recognize the pictures and see books that they already knew and are familiar with, but to have it in a different language. So for students that are not only don't speak English as a first language, but kids that are learning and they're trying to get them to make some of those word associations. So a really cool tool.
Yeah, I like that. That was great.